As we collectively greet the summer season, let us be hopeful. As American historian Stephen Ambrose said, "The past is a source of knowledge, and the future is a source of hope. Understanding of the past implies faith in the future." End quote. Following revised guidance from the CDC for fully vaccinated individuals, Dubuque's face covering requirement was lifted in mid-May. On behalf of my City Council colleagues and city staff, I want to express our gratitude to all who respected and followed the guidance and took the other necessary precautions to limit the spread of COVID-19. We are encouraged by the number of people who have been vaccinated and thankful for all the vaccine providers, healthcare providers, public health professionals, and volunteers who have been and continue to work faithfully to vaccinate all who are willing. Their efforts have assisted our businesses to begin operating with fewer restrictions, enabling our economy to move forward in its recovery. Importantly, we are able to safely return to a more normal way of living, enjoying gatherings with family and friends, supporting our local restaurants and establishments, and anticipating a summer schedule of valued community events. The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 is aimed at expanding vaccination availability and distribution throughout the country to achieve herd immunity and at mitigating the negative impacts of the pandemic on the local, regional, and national economy. The City of Dubuque has received nearly half of the almost $28 million in the federal funds it expects to receive to assist with the COVID-19 recovery. These funds are specifically directed to provide relief for impacted individuals and households, private businesses, tourism, travel, hospitality, and nonprofits, reimbursement for lost revenues to the city, and necessary investments in water, sewer, and broadband infrastructure. A group of more than 75 city staff and community partners from broad and diverse backgrounds have been meeting and collaborating to explore best utilization of the ARPA funds and enhanced grant programs. Many in our community were negatively affected by the pandemic. Individuals, families, and those who were already facing economic challenges were the most severely impacted and are expected to be a significant focus of Dubuque's ARPA efforts. Postponed city projects and capital investments in broadband and water infrastructure planning and construction will receive ARPA funding. Small businesses and nonprofits are also eligible for grant funding through federal grant programs and ARPA. Our community's valued history of strong collaboration between the public, private, and nonprofit sectors has served us well and will continue to guide our use and investment of ARPA funding for our community. More information will be shared as those plans are finalized and programs are prioritized for funding and implementation. I had the honor of participating in the rededication ceremony of the Veterans Memorial Plaza on Chaplain Schmidt Island over Memorial Day weekend. If you have not yet visited the plaza since the $3.2 million improvement project was completed, I encourage you to do so. The new additions to the plaza, notably the inclusion of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, have created a cherished place for quiet reflection, contemplation, appreciation, and celebration of the patriotism, service, and sacrifice of all veterans. We extend immense gratitude to the Dubuque Racing Association for funding this project, as well as providing annual financial support to the City of Dubuque for its maintenance. We should all take great pride in our city serving as home to such a meaningful and exquisite plaza to honor our veterans, pronouncing their unwavering commitment to protecting our nation's highest ideals of freedom and equality. You can watch the rededication ceremony video and learn more about the plaza and how to purchase a memorial paver and more on the city's website.